Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Federal government, Buhari, Justice Nyako in a tight corner. See what this group did and what they want over Kanu's trial. Federal government, Buhari, Justice Nyako in a tight corner. See what this group did and what they want over Kanu's trial. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, stay tuned as I read today's news. The day for the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to appear before the court is fast approaching. And so many things are happening unknown to the people. The Ohanaeze Youth Group, the IPOB, and other groups have called on the federal government, Justice Nyako, President Muhammadu Buhari, and others to ensure a fair trial of Nnamdi Kanu. To ensure that the world witnesses the trial, Nnamdi Kanu has requested that the UN, UK, US send representatives. Ohanaeze Youth Council issued strong warning to the judiciary over Nnamdi Kanu's trial, demands fair trial. Ohanaeze Youth Council issued strong warning to the judiciary over Nnamdi Kanu's trial, demands fair trial. To my dear listeners, an Igbo youth group operating under the banner of the Ohanaeze Youth Council has called on the judiciary to render a fair and impartial decision in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case without fear or favor. The OYC stated that it has been monitoring the court proceedings since the lawsuit was filed before Justice Benson Anya of the High Court of Abia State in Umuahia on August 27, 2021, and it will continue to do so. A statement issued on Friday by Ohanaeze Ndigbo's national president, Igbo Ayaka O. Igbo Ayaka, and made available to Daily Post in Owerri, the state capital of Imo, reaffirmed the organization's commitment to the cause of youth empowerment. The organization expressed faith in the judiciary and requested the judge to deliver his or her decision in line with the law and without regard to political and social considerations. One of the most important characteristics of the judiciary is high independence, and this value has molded the path of the judiciary in Nigeria by providing hope to the common man. The OYC, as the voice of over 30 million Igbo youth, is counting on the judiciary to serve justice in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's fundamental human right on the 19th of January 2022, the statement read, according to OIC, IPOB members led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should maintain their composure and behave within the confines of the law, pointing out the judiciary will continue to checkmate executive rascality by delivering sound judgment free of executive influence in the coming months. IPOB issued a sit-at-home order to show solidarity to its leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as he goes to court. The indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB has proclaimed a sit-at-home day on January 18 in anticipation of a court judgment on the fundamental right of its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, in an Umuahia, Nigeria court. In contrast, according to The Sun, the group has stated that there will be no sit-at-home demonstration on January 19, which is the scheduled date for the formal verdict. According to a statement made on Saturday by the group's spokesperson, Emma Powerful, some disgruntled principal officials of the organization are plotting to thwart direction given by the group's directorate, while urging participants to refrain from participating in any sit-at-home activities other than those scheduled for the 18th. The group warned that any member who disobeyed the order would face disciplinary action. It was unclear what prompted the lockdown on 18th, but it called on members of the public to show their solidarity, despite how difficult it might be. IPOB statement read in full. In light of our leaders approaching court appearances on the 18th, 19th and 20th of January 2022 next week, we would like to remind Biafrans that they will only be required to sit at home on the 18th of January and not the 19th and 20th of January. The entire Biafran territory will be placed on lockdown only on January 18 for obvious reasons to demonstrate our sworn unity with our leader. In the case of leader against the federal government, which is pending before an Umuahia High Court on the 19th of January, Biafrans should be aware that the judgment day is the 19th of January. As a result, there will be no stay at home on that day. In order to exacerbate the suffering of our people, we will limit the sit-at-home period to only one day on January 18 and on the 19th and 20th of January. Biafrans and inhabitants of Biafra are free to go about their daily lives without fear of being harassed. Anyone saw enforcing the non-existent Monday sit-at-home on the 17th, 19th and 20th is a criminal and must be dealt with. As such, according to IPOB leadership, we issued the order, which was signed by the president. Finally, to my dear listeners, please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.